Hello everybody, Game Bros here today, and welcome to episode 56 of Truck Simulation 19. Nothing special about today's intro, just let's jump right into the gameplay and get this episode on a roll. So hope you guys have all had a wonderful, if I can use my words, have had a wonderful Wednesday, there we go. I told you guys I didn't know for sure if I was going to make some episodes, if I was going to be able to make some episodes today, but as you can see, I've made at least one. Well, technically right now I'm making the episode, but you guys know what I mean. So, let's get this episode started off the right way and get ourselves some shut-eye. So yeah, like I said, I just hope you guys all had a wonderful Wednesday. I'm sorry, I want to keep on saying Thursday, and actually I do want to give you guys a heads up. I'm going to be also in a tight bind tomorrow for Thursday as well, so don't be surprised if you don't get any videos on Thursday. If you hopefully I'm able to make some, but I'm just saying if I'm not able to make any, then well, now you know why. Okay, so we'll be doing this job over here. And what is this? This is coal. Oh, man, it's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a doozy. And it's gonna be in Boston, right? Yeah. I believe they have gas stations in Boston, so it's all good. Okay, let's just ease her up. Easy does it. Okay, there we go. Let's take this coal to Boston. So I believe, where are we? We are in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, we're going all the way to Boston. Okay. Well, let's get this journey started, shall we? Okay, yeah, actually, I can't remember if I've carried coal before. I might have. Oh, don't hit the wall. Please don't hit the wall. Okay, cool. Okay. Listen, buddy. I'm gonna turn here. I'm gonna turn here. Okay. I'm gonna turn here. So, yeah. Sorry, not sorry. If the yellow tour bus could just go, then that would be great, and hopefully we can get out of Atlanta without any incidents, especially after the I think I made a mistake yesterday. I think I did. I can't remember anymore. It's funny because I don't remember what happens in each episode unless I to go back and watch that episode, and I have so many videos. I believe I'm getting pretty close to making 100 videos. Which, I mean, video wise, that's a milestone. So yeah, I'm just I currently have 96. Well, right now. I'm talking right now because this video isn't up yet. It's in the process of being recorded, but we on my channel I currently have 96 videos. After today it will be 99, and after tomorrow it will be 100. So yeah, cranking out those videos. Like I said, I'm enjoying making 3 videos a day for right now. It can be a little bit stressful since I spend most of my day out of the house and everything. But once again, it's just something I want to do, and that's a fast light. That was a super fast light, and that was not fair at all. But actually, I do want to give you guys a heads up. So I'm worried about this. Seriously, I really am. Well, since he turned, I'm just gonna assume I can go. I'm really worried about this. So I was looking at the game in the App Store yesterday, and I saw a review on it, And apparently, what happened with this guy is that he got to 75%. He completed 75% of the story mode, then the game basically just locked him out. So if that does happen, if that happens, I just want to apologize in advance. I mean, then again, really, it's not going to be my fault, but I just want to give you guys a heads up. So if the series ends that way, then I guess we had fun while we had it and everything. So that's the important thing. And then I'll have to think of, and actually, then I think that would actually work out that would actually slightly, if that does happen, that actually work out in my favor, because I could put in like Asphalt Extreme episodes and everything. So it would just be Hunger Strike Evolution, Asphalt 8 Airborne, and Asphalt Extreme. So yeah, and for the record, in case you have any car racing game fans, I'm not doing CSR2. I'm not doing any CSR games. I'm just not interested in doing any. How do I put it? I'm just not interested in doing any. Oh man, stay on the road. Drag racing. I'm not a big drag racer. I'm really not. I'm more of my favorite kind of games are open world car games with tons and tons of customization and plenty of upgrades. Those are my favorite kind of games. When I say upgrades, I mean like power and performance upgrades. I'm not talking like 300. No, I'm talking about like 1,000 horsepower, bro. Okay, that's what I love that sort of stuff. And we're coming up on a light here. So he turned, so I'm gonna give it. Oh no. Okay, let me just stop. I'm just gonna stop, because if I go forward, I'm gonna get fined. If I go backward, I'm gonna get fined. So just don't move a muscle. Okay. Yeah, it's like in Jurassic Park. Nobody move a muscle. I think actually one of the fun for me was a really funny moment is when they all meet the T-Rex in Jurassic Park 3. He says no one moves a muscle. T-Rex roars and everyone just bolts. Dr. Grant is like, I told you guys not to move. Why don't you listen? You got the dinosaur expert, right? Why don't you listen to the dinosaur expert? So yeah. So, okay, I think that looks like a city in the distance. It does. It's just me. It feels like this is a city in the distance. I think it is. Yeah. It is a city. It is a city. Okay. So we're going to have to travel through this here city. And we're going to pull up to a stoplight. Yeah, I think going through the cities is what sometimes kills me, man. Sometimes it takes so long because there's so many stoplights, and then sometimes it's just a multitude of factors. Really, it is. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get across from here as fast as I can because I'm not going straight. I'm turning, so excuse me, fellow trucker, while I cross your path. Gotta get this coal to Boston post haste. They need it for some reason, because apparently we still use coal. Yeah, but we still use coal for things. And here I thought we were past the coal age. I'm joking. I know people still use coal. Coal is still used. Coal is a form of carbon, I believe. Or at least it's formed by carbon. I remember that much from my chemistry class. Remember that much. But you see, whenever I think of coal, I think of like steam engines and everything. Actually, the company that makes this game, I looked them up on the App Store. They have 9 games on the App Store. Most are all simulator games. 8 of them are. 9 is a different type of game. I think that it would be pretty cool if they made like a train simulator. That would be pretty cool, to be honest. Yeah, you heard me right. Train simulator. I'm a huge fan of trains. I love trains. I've loved trains since I was a kid. I think that's why one of my favorite characters when I got into Transformers. Well, I'm not gonna say I got into Transformers because I'm still am into Transformers. I love it. I love Transformers. But one of my favorite Decepticons was Astro Train, because he could transform into a space shuttle and a steam locomotive. I'm like, that is so awesome. But anyway, yeah. So there's one Transformer that I have my eye on, but it costs money. So, and I don't have any money right now, so there you go. Yeah, I'm broke. I'm a broke YouTuber. There we go. So, I probably shouldn't be putting my financial situation out there. I don't recommend that. Don't put your financial situation out there in public. I think that's me getting just a little bit too comfortable in this in my shoes right there. So please pretend you didn't hear that. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh man, okay. So the yellow car scared me. Yellow car scared me. I thought I was gonna hit him for sure. Whew. Okay, well that happened. So we finally have gotten ourselves onto the freeway. And now it's basically a straight line to Boston. And I think Boston has a gas station, so we don't have to fast travel anywhere. So yeah, so far this trip is going very, very well. And actually, I think there is one glitch with this particular trailer. For some reason, the graphics that show the load inside the trailer, for some reason, it's kind of weird. But for some reason, well, 55 now. For some reason, they appear outside the trailer, which is weird. I think it's weird. Maybe it's just me. But is it raining? Yeah, it's raining. Actually, I think the only thing it doesn't do in this game is snow. It doesn't snow, which is weird because we're on the East Coast and it snows on the East Coast. I've never seen it snow on the East Coast, but I know it snows on the East Coast. I mean, have you seen New York City? Have you seen New York City? New York City is during the winter. It's cold, man. It is chilly. Actually, you want to see some chills? Go to San Francisco during the winter. That's cold. Like right now, their temperatures are like around maybe high 60s, low 70s, and for them that's warm. But here in Sacramento, that's completely different. That's because they live by the coast and they have that coastal moisture and everything. But for us in the valley, it's completely different. It's nowhere near that level of coolness. Every time I drive this truck, I keep on thinking. And actually, I do have some recommendations. So I think it would be great if because they haven't updated this game in a year, and it's a really good game. And I think it'd be great if they added some more trucks. Because don't get me wrong, I love my Max and Kenworths. I love them, but I think it would be great if you just gave me some Peterbilts, maybe some Peterbilts, some other trucks, not just two kinds of brands. Then again, but I doubt someone's gonna hear what I'm saying because I've seen my stats, guys. I've seen my stats. Okay, typically people don't go this far. And oh man, what happened? I just doubt that someone from that particular game developing company is actually gonna see this and be like, oh, okay, let's add some more trucks. So, yeah, there you go. I think I might be I don't know. I've looked on YouTube. I don't think a whole lot of people still, play this game. I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. Who knows? But yeah, and I do have something to thank you guys for those who watched it. But I'm gonna talk about that in my next Hungry Shark Evolution video. So I'm saving that one. I'm trying to keep my mouth shut and don't hit the guardrail, please. My truck doesn't need. It's already taking on 100% damage. Doesn't need any more. Okay, needs no more damage. None whatsoever. Okay, and we're Washington D.C. now. Slow down, 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 slow the heck down. Okay. Yeah, that is always very, very, very annoying. Whew, man, yeah. It just goes from 65 to 30 miles per hour. You're like, crap. Gotta slow down before I get fined. Yeah, of course, because of the high damage of this truck, the whatchamacallit, because of the high damage of this truck, I'm sorry, I can't talk. Because of the damage on this truck, the takeoff is very much limited. But then again, trucks aren't known for their speed, unless they're racing trucks. Like, the racing big rigs. Yeah, those. Then again, are those fast? I don't know. Like, those are like... I've seen the engines in those trucks. Those are like the fastest... Those are like the highest horsepower engines I've ever seen in a vehicle. Like, a land vehicle. Like, we're talking about, like... I mean... Like, we're like a couple thousand horsepower. Then again... people do make 2,000 horsepower sports cars. Like, I've seen 2,000 horsepower Supras. Yeah. You thought 1,600 was a lot of horsepower? Ooh, boy, you ain't seen nothing yet. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's like when a Supra has more horsepower than, like, a Ferrari stock, you're like, man, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure my Supra from Forza Horizon 4 could go toe-to-toe with a Ferrari. I'm pretty sure. At least top speed wise. Definitely top speed wise. Has like a top speed of like 270 something, so, I should know. I know. Okay. So, I know we're in the Upper East Coast now, because we just went through Washington, D.C. So, we are getting closer to our destination. And no, we're not headed for Philadelphia, folks. We're not going to Philly. Do you think they have Phillies in Philadelphia? Yeah, I'm sorry. That was me trying to make a pun. That was bad. Care for a Philly from Philadelphia? Care for a Philly from Philly? A Philly? Okay, sorry. I'm done. We're done. I'm done. So done. Okay. Yeah, so once again, I hope you guys are enjoying this video. As always, I enjoy making these videos, and please, okay, sorry, it's just a couple times, this game has lagged big time on me. Like, not just lag, like, it's straight up frozen and then crashed. Like, in the middle of me making an episode, I'm like, whoop. Gotta edit that out. And I'm just making sure that I'm not swerving or gonna hit the wall or anything like that. Everything seems to be in order. So, the fact that I'm able to go this fast is, I'm impressed. I really am. So, okay. But yeah, so, just to rephrase, we're saving up for a 3-star truck. So we can unlock 3-star jobs. Yeah, 3-star jobs. Those are the ones in blue, because the regular jobs, the 1-star jobs, are the ones in gray. 2 stars are the ones in green. 3 stars are the ones in blue. So yeah, we already have a good deal of money, like 159,000 in our bank right now. I mean, that's some money right there. That's money. I mean, I wish it was that easy. I wish it was that easy to make money in real life, man. I wish I had 159K in my pocket. I really do. I mean, I'd be able to buy actually, sorry. I almost ruined the surprise. I have a surprise that's gonna be. It's gonna be coming in a couple of months, I think. Pretty sure. Somewhere around there. Possibly somewhere around August. It's a surprise for you guys. I think you guys enjoy it. I think you will enjoy it. I know I'm gonna enjoy it, I just don't want to tell you, but I do want to get a new laptop. That's for sure. I want to get an MS5 like GS 75 or 85. It's something edition, and it's a really good laptop. I love MSIs. And I want to get a desktop. I want to get a better laptop and a desktop because this. Listen, I love Apple. Apple makes great mobile devices. I love their phones and I love their tablets, but don't. I mean, this is my first Mac that I've ever gotten, and God help me, it's gonna be my last one. I am never buying a Mac again. This Mac is. I'm sorry to all you Mac lovers, but it's trash because this thing is so out of whack. It's not even funny. I mean, this thing just, I mean, like, it will show on the screen that, hey, you're connected to Wi-Fi. But then the internet will work and nothing will work. So it's like, hey, you're connected, I'm going to show you as connected to Wi-Fi, but you're not really connected to Wi-Fi. So you have to go in and reset everything again. And it's really not helpful, especially, like when I'm uploading everything like that. I have to always keep an eye on my computer because if I don't keep an eye on it, I guess that means we're good to go. If I don't keep an eye on it, it will just sit there and sit there and sit there and sit there and not upload. I think that's a helicopter. Cool. Yeah, it will just sit there, and it's literally one of the most annoying things ever. Okay, and we're back. I think, yeah, we're in Boston. I've traveled to Boston enough times to know when we're in Boston. And let me tell you, folks, we're in Boston. At a half a tank of fuel, but we're in Boston. Okay, sorry, almost ran the red light there. Yeah, you guys saw what I did back there. That was the game perfectly timed that. Just as I was with the cross, I turned green. So that was good. That was, for once, the game gave me excellent timing. Sometimes the game has horrible timing. I will say sometimes its timing is just so bad it's not even funny. I realize now I say that a lot. It's so bad it's not even funny. It's so this it's not even funny. I don't even. I don't know why I say that so much. Because because it's funny because every time it looks like to me that every YouTuber has their own catchphrase, more or less they have their own thing that they say and everything. So lights green, so let's book it. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah, it's just like with Steve, it's y'all didn't see that. You didn't see that. And I know Zach has one, but I probably just can't remember what it is. Yeah, Zach is legit. Zach House Connect. I think that's how I'm saying it. I love his videos, and his favorite series that he does is the Chase Me series. Oh, I can't tell you how much I love Chase Me's. When he uploads Chase Me video, I'm like, yes, Chase Me video, awesome. Yeah, I just adore Chase Me's. I mean, to be honest, I would do Chase Me's too if I had GTA 5. I would, if I had any games like that. Yeah, see, so this is what I'm talking about. Oh, I can't do that because of that view. So this is what I'm talking about. If you notice there, like some of the graphics lays outside the trailer, so it looks weird. Anyway, here's the coal. It looks more like gravel, but who am I to judge? I'm not a gravel expert, and I'm not a coal expert either. So how would I know what good coal looks like? Okay, so let's pull you over. Oh man, might have miscalculated on this one. Oh man, yeah, I think I miscalculated. Okay, let's back you up. Back it 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 up. What the heck? There we go. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, what's wrong? It's in the square. Okay, so we made, I want to say 15,000. 15,000. 15,000. Nope, we made 16,000. 16.1K. That is not a number to sneeze at. That's not a number to sneeze at. Okay, so we're at 175K now. And we're just gonna go do our usual routine. I love the fact that I think this is the only game where I have a routine. I have a routine. Start off the episode by sleeping, then I pick a job, and then I gas up, or sometimes fast travel and gas up. And I believe the closest one is the Boston gas station. Yep. Okay. And it's raining again in Boston. Actually, I wouldn't mind going. I've never been to Boston. But I love how people from Boston. Wait, why is there a police car just? You know what? Never mind. I've learned. Sometimes when it comes to games, you just learn not to question the game logic, because when you question the game logic, it will come right around and bite you in the behind. Alright, so, don't question the game logic, man. If a cop just wants to sit there on the sidewalk and drink his coffee and eat his donuts, by all means, let the cop sit there on the sidewalk and drink his coffee and eat his donuts. Speaking of which, I could go for a donut right now. Congratulations, Dane. You made yourself hungry. Yep, I made myself hungry. Okay, well, that's just fantastical, isn't it? So, I love how my wheels are wobbling, like my axles are bent and everything. Wait, actually, it's funny because the whole truck, if you look at it a certain way, the whole truck is at an angle. The whole thing is at an angle. It's like tilted. As like I've got into an accident and twisted the frame somehow. But on the outside, it doesn't look like I've got into an accident. And yeah, okay. Thankfully, that wasn't a short light, because the lights can be sometimes. I remember back when I first started making videos of these, the lights, like, they wouldn't show you the transition. They wouldn't. The light would be green and you wouldn't even know it. It was great. It was great. Okay, so we're gonna actually pull into this onto this side of the gas station this time, and there we go. Okay, gassing up. So how much is this gonna take? Okay, we went down 1,000K. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna end this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you subscribe and press that like button, or even comment, it really helps me out. Really does. Appreciate when people comment and say that they like my videos. So with that said, guys, hope you guys all had a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll see you guys in the next video.